This Blooming into Yourself meditation is brought to you by Jubilance for PMS, the world's most scientifically advanced PMS relief solution. Use code BLOOM at jubilance.com to try Jubilance risk-free for $10 off. Welcome. If you found this meditation, perhaps you're curious about rebirth and blooming into your preferred self this spring. It's been a long winter, but you've made it. One way to celebrate this coming out into your own is to do some manifesting of how you want to be. In this meditation, you can expect some grounding of your body, reflection over your preferred self, and some time for visualizing how you want this season to be. Let's begin. When you're ready, you may sit down in a comfortable position with your feet grounded, lay down, or you may even lie down, whatever is most comfortable for you. Take a moment to get into that grounded position. Close your eyes or lower your gaze and take one cleansing breath in. Hold it and release it. We're going to first do some calming of the body in order to get in the right headspace to visualize. So begin by taking one more deep breath in, hold it, and release it. Now try and identify one area of tension in the body that may fully prohibit you from engaging. Once it's identified, focus your attention on that area and take one cleansing breath in. And as you release, imagine you're blowing gentle air at that tension. One more breath in. Fully release. If you need to let out a noise, you can. And finally, one more deep breath in. And release at that tension point. Now, life is made up of a lot of different yous. A lot of different identities. You may be a different you at the grocery store, a different you at work, a different you with family or friends, and likely a different you while experiencing PMS. Take a moment to consider how you may be different, how you may show up differently in those different settings or identities. And really visualize what comes up. As you've identified those differences, or at least one, think about what ways that you show up that maybe causes you stress or discomfort, and identify where that is. Does the stress come up in certain relationships? Does this identity show up at work? Wherever it is, try to imagine when that shows up. Remember to keep breathing. And as you identify this possibly stressful identity, try and imagine some identity spaces that fill you with ease, joy even. And take a moment to identify where those identities lie. Is it in relationships with others, at home, wherever it may be? Focus on that ease. Try and imagine what about that environment or that place that you need to show up in that allows for you to experience that ease. What's in place? Hold both of those experiences of stress and ease with you as you continue to the next step of visualization. Take a cleansing breath in and release it. Now, pick the one identity or area that's causing stress. Maybe it's work or any other place. And imagine yourself there. Think about what you're wearing, what the temperature is, who you're seeing. And imagine from start to finish the most ideal interaction, where not only do you show up in a way that is not stressed, but you show up in a way that feels good, that allows for ease. Imagine yourself going through that interaction and think about how you want to be. Is there a boundary set? Are there comforts put into place to allow for it? Whatever it is, try and have as specific of an image as possible. And once you've come to that image, to that visual, take one more breath in and let it go. And remember that any state that causes stress also presents an opportunity for you to visualize ways to show up how you prefer and to harness the pieces of yourself that you prefer. You have the power to rebloom into something and someone that you prefer. You may repeat this meditation as many times as needed for that to sink in. Take one more deep breath in and release it. And when you're ready, you may open your eyes, begin to move around. Wishing you a season of rebirth, blooming, and as always, jubilance.